You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 383. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you're homeless, so make sure you get back. Let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Tuesday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids are. All right, y'all, I got one story for y'all. We talking about Lil Durk and OTF trial. They finally got a date for it, and it's time to lace up them shoes, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, AJ, hook it up. I will be going live for 2 hours tonight, so make sure y'all there. Make sure you smash that hype button and the like button for this video. All right, y'all. So new paperwork has come out, man, for Lil Durk and the rest of his co-defendants that's going to trial, which is set now for 4/21/2026 at 8:30 a.m. Pre-trial conference will be held 3/30/2026, which is March 30th, 2026 at 3 p.m. Looks like Lil Durk joined on the motion. Really, he ain't had no choice. But look like Lil Durk has agreed for this court date. Remember, Lil Durk was just like, nah, man, we got to go to trial, bro. Y'all violating my rights. Y'all violating my speedy trial rights, you know. And within the speedy trial, everybody got a certain amount of continuance that they could try to pull, you know, even though a speedy trial. So it's really like supposed to have been like 120 days, but it go back to like 160 or something like that. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it goes back with the speedy trial dates. So it could be pushed back. This trial could still not start on 4/21. It still could be like we ain't ready. You know, like the old block trial when they was ready to supposed to start, it ain't start when it was supposed to start. And plus, they still got to pick the jury. They still got to do all the figure out the anonymous jury, and then we shall start seeing paperwork soon on how the story happened. Like starting with number 4, he called, making a phone call to Lil Durk and Vonnie before them flying to California and Vonnie separating, and then the rest of the guys coming from Chicago, you know, on the airplane, the killers, and then meeting up with Vonnie, and then Vonnie handing out the guns to the killers, and he passed out the car keys to the ones who got the car keys. You know, they saying that Didi was in the car with Vonnie. He wasn't a shooter. They saying that Brown Eyes was driving one of the cars with Jam, Flocka, and Brown Eyes. And so that means that Boogie is not a shooter either, or Didi. And Vonnie, he was just the mastermind of the road. But and you could be a mastermind, man, and still, you could be a master and still have orders, man. You still following somebody else. It look like he's the mastermind, but deep down inside, they know that Mustafa, he was running orders, man. Mustafa mistake, I'm going to keep saying it. He should never flew on that plane with Vonnie, man. He should never flew on that plane with Vonnie, man. That's what make it look all bad. Now you gave Vonnie a chance to say Durk knew about it. You know, Didi gave him a chance to say he was in the car with me. Why is we was stalking them? You know, he got Boogie them red-handed because he gave Boogie them a car. You feel me? He gave Boogie the car to drive the killers. He gave all the killers guns. So everybody wrapped up, man. But Lil Durk and OTF finna get their chance to fight in court. We'll see in 3 months what's happening. In between time, we're going to be getting all the paperwork, man. And they going to have to drop it slowly but surely. But they can't hold the names until 3 days to a week before they could release the names. But they going to have to release the story. And once they release the story, if you know, like if you're a member from these blocks and you know about it, had inside information about it, or these your homies, you know who missing from the equation. So we ain't going to need to keep on arguing or going back and forth on that. And remember, if a person not going to court, which is OTF Vonnie and Jones, they not in none of this paperwork, man. They ain't been in the last like 2, 3 unsealed documents, man. So all they shit is sealed now. So they missing, which is Flocka is a shooter. Keep that in mind. Jam a shooter. Keep that in mind. And OTF Vonnie, he missing, which is what everybody calling the mastermind. They saying that he the one who did everything, and he the one who should be in jail. You know, I agree that he should be in jail. He should be in jail with them. You know, he went on this thing with them and did everything, so he should be in jail, you know. But that don't exclude your man Durk, you know. If all of them went and they flew on a plane and they knew what was gonna happen, all of them should be in jail, man. Not just them. Ain't no slick get away with it. I escaped. I escaped by the hairs on my chin. You know, that type of shit, bro. Hey, they always say everybody know what they signed up for. Well, you know, you signed up. You rapped about it. You kept on doing videos, you know, tying the ops and all that, you know. This what happens, man. And it's gonna be the biggest, most shameful, you know, event once Dirk get found guilty and be in jail for the rest of his life, man, because he had it all. Everything in the palm of his hands. The money, the cars, the women, the clothes, you know, everything, bro. The flights, going over all across the country, touring and everything. He had everything, man. For him to be in this shit, that's on him. Hey, y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all. Yo, make sure y'all go and get life insurance. It's very important. You don't know when you gonna go, especially if you stand in the trenches, bro. And you a face, got a name, you known as a killer, woofing on the internet. Make sure you go and get life insurance, even if your kids ain't in the streets. And I ain't just talking to Chicago. I'm talking about everywhere. If your kids ain't in the street, get life insurance, man, because it might be a mad gangbanger who angry and broke, and he just walk up and kill him, man. You can bury them properly. Hey, shout out Made Media Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Shout out Dro the Mod, man. Shout out all my mods, though. Shout out all my mods, my wrenches, and all that, man. Make sure y'all be safe. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Hey, make sure y'all go and watch that, like Tyrant Like Father Like Son by Bodil, man. It's a lit movie, 1 and 2, and the series coming. You know, run that up on Tubi. Hey, make sure y'all be safe, though, man. That's the most important part. And if you got anything extra, remember, man, it's the holidays coming. Make sure you give back, man, to the community, to the people in need. Hey, make sure y'all go and watch Tyrant, Like Father, Like Son, 1 and 2. It's out on Tubi now. It's lit. Bodil gave us something for Chicago. Make sure y'all go and follow Bodil on Instagram and see what's next, what's coming next. He do got the serious, like Father, Like Tyrant, Like Father, Like Son, 1 and 2 coming, man. Make sure y'all be looking out for it in March, man. It's going to be dope. It's going to be binge watchful, and it's going to be the real Chicago. My mind is my nine, y'all. I'm out!